It did when it came out, absolutely. And I played it immediately as soon as it came out. It was just like, this is awesome. Yeah, I was really happy with it.
Hello, John.
Hello.
So I am a Doom mapper and modder, and I wanted to ask you, what are your favorite WODs and mods for Doom, aside from Brutal Doom, because we all know you like it. And are there any plans for a Sigil 2? Because I really enjoyed it. And who are your favorite mappers?
I am working on Sigil 2. I really like the Caco Demon Awards, the Caco Awards, because there's so many mods that come out every year, and it's really nice that they just highlight the best ones. So my favorites from not too recent, but Ancient Aliens was really great because it was such a total conversion that they did such a good job on that. And other people did just release these one-off levels that are really cool. With the favorite mapper, I can't really name a single one. I like Do. I know that he's definitely a good mapper, and he actually helps me with Sigil. I have a group of probably about 5 really technical mappers that help run through all the Sigil maps to make sure they're technically as good as possible, because I don't want to release anything out there that has issues. So they do a really good job.
Hi, John.
Hello.
Welcome to Bucharest again, I think.
Yeah.
As a developer back in the day, what was your most favorite thing to do while making Doom?
Jeez. During Doom, there was a lot of programming, having to program the tools, and then also programming what was happening inside the level. But on top of that, the design of the levels was really fun. The design of multiplayer was great. Coming up with the idea to do co-op and deathmatch and put those in the game together. It was a lot of redesign on the maps to make sure that they were going to support those modes correctly. That was a lot of fun putting that in. But really, even visualizing how cool multiplayer was going to be before we even put it in was really exciting, because I could just imagine looking through a window and seeing 2 people like shooting rockets at each other, and like no one had ever seen anything in a game like that before. So I was really excited about what we were about to put into the game. That was a big highlight of the design of Doom.
One more question. Well, if you were to go back in time to make Doom again, would you change anything?
I don't think I would ruin it, probably. It was perfect. So yeah, I probably wouldn't change anything. It just came out the way that it came out in a process like that. And no process is ever perfect for creating something. But that one went as well as any that I've ever been involved in. So we're just really lucky.
Well, I was watching the changes, like the pre-releases and the press releases. I would say it went through more than enough changes.
Oh yeah,
already
the alphas and the betas and the press versions and all that. We were just changing that game so fast, constantly.
I remember my question, so just forgive me for a minute. I did remember the question. Oh, okay. No, when we were, because I had a friend, actually the guy who introduced me to BBSs back in the day, his actual mission in life was to collect as many WAD files as he could. He ran an entire BBS based on the WAD files. And he gave me one with the Stormtroopers in it. So I would play Doom with the Stormtroopers in it, and a few months or so after that, one of my friends, because I'm a big Star Wars fan, comes to me and he says, "Oh, you gotta check out this game I just got. It's Star Wars, everything is called," and it was called Dark Forces.
Yeah.
And he puts it in, he loads it up, and we're playing for a few minutes. I go, "Dude, it's just Doom with Stormtroopers." And you never see someone with the wind let out of his sails so fast. But my question was that anything that you were involved with, or was it like creative borrowing? And nobody just says no to Lucasfilm.
So, Star Wars Doom was great. It was a really great WAD, a really nice mod. And I didn't know that LucasArts was working on Dark Forces until probably around I'd say September of '94 at CES in Chicago. I was basically getting people excited about the upcoming Doom 2 release, and some people from Lucasfilm came over, and LucasArts Games came over, and they're just like, John, can you come in? We want to show you what we're working on. So they took me to a tent, and it was inside, but they had like an interior tent that was just pitch black inside. They didn't have the lights in there. And they showed me a computer that had Dark Forces running on it. And I was like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, this is like a retro designed Doom engine. And they said, yeah, we took the data structure from the WADs, from how you build a level, and we just reverse engineered an engine around it.
So even they admit it.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, it was obvious. I mean, you just look at it, it's like, yeah, that's a Doom style design right there. But they showed it to me, and it looked really great. There was an issue with them moving from a certain like one sector into another sector. Like it would just stop there. But it's like, oh, this bug just happened, so we'll get past it. But it was really cool to see Dark Forces. Geez, Dark Forces launched, I believe, March 9th of 1995. So it was 7 months or so early